Rico McGee, host of the Rulers Minute. I just got back from Cleveland State to talk to Cleveland State's new head coach, Rob Summers. Excellent dude. I think he's going to take Cleveland State to the next level. Here's some of the thoughts that I got from him in this episode. Rico McGee, another episode of the Rulers Minute. I'm here with the new head coach, Cleveland State University, man. How you doing this morning? Afternoon, I should say.
I'm doing great. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here with you right now, for sure.
Yeah. It was a little shocking when we found out Daniel Robinson left, but when you came along and you've been here before, can you just talk about what your experience and what you plan to bring to Cleveland State basketball?
First time around it was a great experience for us. Obviously we got the job late in August in 2019. Didn't have a lot of guys left on the program, to be honest. So when Coach Gates came in and he hired me, and the city of Cleveland was like, "You guys don't have a team." We saw y'all got 2 guys left. So year 1, built the culture up, and then year 2, obviously, win a championship, go to the NCAA tournament, and then regular season, and year 3 the same thing. So bringing that mentality, back to Cleveland. But obviously, I think that Coach Robinson did a phenomenal job these past 3 years. 20 wins per season each of those years. The standard's a standard right now, so it's not really a rebuild. We got to continue to build on what we've done here. But it's exciting to be back. Obviously, I know how special Cleveland State is to the city, and again, I think that with the city behind you, we can do anything we want.
Now you've got a couple of key guys that some you might be losing to the transfer portal. How hard is it to bring in top kids from around the local area, and what's just the message to them when you're bringing in these kids?
I don't think it's that hard. It's a certain type of kid wants to stay. Some kids that want to be close to home. Doesn't matter if you're in Cleveland, in Columbus, don't matter across the country. Some guys just want to go away. They've seen that enough. But I think for Cleveland, we got a lot of good basketball here, man. You got a ton of good high school basketball programs, man. You can throw a stone and hit so many Division I guys and guys that are just talented. So for me, it's always been a key focus for myself, being from Ohio, to keep Ohio guys home, to keep Cleveland guys home as much as possible. Again, I understand some kids want to go away, but you're going to get the right guys to come back. The right guys that want to play and, play in front of their family and friends and loved ones. Yael Hill, who played at Cleveland Heights, was phenomenal for us, came back and helped us win championships. Jason Woodridge, again, another local guy. So guys that understand what it's like to put that Cleveland State jersey on. But again, I welcome every kid that's around the area, man, to come back and play for me, man. I'm excited to recruit.
Okay. Your position that you played when you was playing basketball, I know you like the front court a little bit. So what's your favorite thing about just talking to the bigs and, just setting up the bigs?
Just let them know they're gonna be yelled at about everything. When you a big man, everything your fault. I don't care if it's a ball screen, a rebound, a block shot, anybody gets scored on. Well, you supposed to block that. So I did a recruiting process and developing my big men. I get them to get that tough skin. They're the anchor. Again, when you're the biggest guy on the court, everything's magnified in everyone's eyes. So they're like, man, why that big dude didn't get that rebound? So just preparing them for that, man, and allowing them to understand how important they are to the program. Because again, as a center, sometimes that 5 spot, it's not as appealing and as attractive as being a point guard. You're a point guard. You get the ball in your hands, you bring it to the court. Usually, team captain always into point guard. So from a big man standpoint, establishing that with them, they understand that I went through what they went through because I played that position as well.
Okay, what are some of your coaching philosophies? That you bring to Cleveland State, because Cleveland State went on a huge winning streak last year, came up a little short in the Horizon League tournament, but with those guys, the thing that came from that was experience. So my question is, what's your philosophy and how do you build on that with these guys?
Man, the build, that's a great thing right there, man. My 5 core principles are brotherhood, unselfishness, integrity, love, and discipline. I'm looking to build here, and they can build on the standard of what Coach Robinson and Coach Gates has put out. But I think we have championship residue on this program. This program has a standard. This program has an aura. It has an environment that we are a winning program. As in the past, Coach Waters did that same thing, in Norris Cole. Again, there's been pockets of Cleveland State being a great program, and I think we're in another great pocket, and we're going to continue to bring that on to the future of what we can bring to the program.
Okay. Can you describe, the feeling, being an assistant, being up under Waters, and now, you're the captain of your own ship now. Can you just describe that feeling and just how you're feeling?
Man, I feel great. I feel great, man. I was walking around when I first got the job. I flew in last Wednesday, got a chance to just walk around campus. I'm a big runner. People see me running around the city. I run through all Ohio City. I run through downtown. I'll be back by the Brown Stadium. I'm everywhere. Just so to see those sights and get able to chance to run again and just be in Cleveland, I was like, man, I love Cleveland. Like it was just so happy. I was just so happy to be back, man. I'm sitting there smiling and over the student center and just seeing a lot of familiar faces. But then, some new faces too as well. So it's been a good mix of just coming home, but also having that, that giddiness of being somewhere brand new too as well. So it's been an unbelievable feeling, man. I've been truly blessed for this opportunity. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get to work.
I'm excited too, man. Cleveland State basketball, new head coach, man. I appreciate you taking the time to be with us. I couldn't make the press conference because everything was so quick, but I did want to talk to you one-on-one and let my viewers know a little bit about you, what your philosophies are. So thank you again.
No, thank you for having me, man. Anytime you need me, I'm here.
Yes, sir, man. My name's Rico McGee. This has been the Ruler's Minute, and as always, we'll see you in a minute.